Snow White. The projections for this movie has dropped once again. Soccer. This movie is gonna perform similar to the Marvels. I'm always saying it. It's gonna open similar to the Marvels. It's gonna have massive dropouts like Captain America did, and this movie is gonna fail. It's gonna lose hundreds of millions of dollars for Disney. But we warned Disney multiple times to get rid of Rachel Zegler, and they didn't listen because they wanted to promote DEI instead of, listening to the fans. Okay, and Disney still is going down this path. They're trying to they're getting rid of Rivers of America because according to them, Rivers of America is considered racist, and we must get rid of that and replace it with cows. Okay, and it's funny they have tons and tons of land. If you look at the actual map of Disneyland, they have tons and tons of land they can expand into to include the cows area. It really shows you that Disney just want to, ruin Walt's original vision. Like, I never really liked that part of Disney World too much, but I know there are tons of people who did. Obviously as well. Again, I mostly just went on the Ghost Ride and stuff. But a lot of people have memories related to all of these locations in Disney World. It just seems that Disney just wants to tear down a lot of this stuff. Like, they're getting rid of Dinoland USA for no reason. They could have easily subbed in Ice Age, a very popular franchise Disney now owns, of course. They could have easily made an educational area, as well, to teach kids about dinosaurs and prehistory. Considering that, that's what Animal Kingdom is about. It's about teaching people about the importance of nature and animals. They could have easily replaced Primeval World, that ride. Yeah, that, easily Disney's worst ride at the entire area, and replace it with an Ice Age theme. The Ice Age movie, as well. And they could easily make it based off the third movie, have Buck in it, which is the most popular character in the Ice Age franchise. And they could have easily done that. That would have been easy money for Disney. But Disney seems to be, erasing a lot of things about the past. And what I want about Dinoland USA? Dinosaurs are very popular. The Jurassic Park rides, I think, are amongst the most popular rides at Universal. Okay, I get Disney does not own Jurassic Park, so they can't really put Jurassic Park in there, but they still own Ice Age, obviously, as well. They can make an educational dinosaur area to educate people about dinosaurs. But no, Disney doesn't want to do that because Disney is woke garbage now. They got rid of Splash Mountain, I remember that as well, and replaced it with that crappy Tina's Bill, whatever that crap is, obviously, as well. Splash Mountain, one of the most popular rides at Disney World. Yeah, let's get rid of that because we hate money. Okay. And the game of Tomorrow, like, they could easily replace Tomorrowland Speedway with a Cars Esquire. No, let's put Tron right instead now, because Tron is a movie that a lot of people supposedly like. Okay, why not replace Tomorrowland Speedway with a Cars ride? Like, it could have been that easy. Okay, but Disney is, of course, allergic to money. Disney is allergic to money. We all know this. And with the movies as well, 2024 seems to be like a fluke for Disney. And I was saying this too. 2024 is going to be a huge fluke for Disney. And we're back to the failures and box office bombs for Disney. So it already isn't pretty bad enough that Captain America is performing worse than Quantumania. Oh wait, Snow White is performing even worse than Captain America. It is projected to do, and of course they're saying that Mufasa only made money because of Christmas. Was it the whole reason why Mufasa did well is because of Christmas? Okay. I don't think people are gonna be too excited to watch Snow White. Okay. Rachel Zegler and Disney really, really killed the chance of this movie being any sort of successful. Okay. Disney really, really, really killed any chance of this movie being popular or successful. And it's really Disney's fault. They really thought that insulting the original movie and insulting the fans was a good idea. At least with Mufasa, they did not insult the fans of The Lion King and told them that the story that Walt Disney originally created was garbage and outdated. Okay? As well. Like, this is why people don't like modern Disney. Modern Disney seeks to tear down everything of Walt Disney's original vision. And this is why people don't like modern Disney anymore. Okay, I used to go to Disney World every couple of years. Okay, I used to go. Me and my family used to go to Disney World every 2 years. I didn't really make any videos there, obviously. As well, I didn't ever make any videos there, but we used to go there. I started making this YouTube channel now, so we stopped going there to Disney World in 2017. That was the last time we ever went there, and we never went back to Disney ever again. Okay, but the fact that they're still erasing all this stuff and ruining their IPs as well. And I'm gonna miss the old Disney World, but it's just gonna be seen as memories at this point. Like, my favorite ride at Disney World is the dinosaur ride. But they want to get rid of that ride because we gotta put Enchanto in there because Enchanto's about Colombia. Like, no one cares. Okay? No one asked for Dinoland USA to be demolished for Enchanto. No one asked for, Rivers of America and that whole entire section of the Disney World to be abolished and replaced with the Cars ride. Okay? No one asked for, Splash Mountain to be erased and replaced with that Princess. And of course, Princess and the Frog is like one of Disney's biggest failures of all time. Okay? And it's not just Disney World Epcot, they're replacing areas as well. They replaced like some space area that was like an educational area. And they replaced it with a Guardians of the Galaxy ride. Okay, if Disney really wants to do all this stuff, why didn't Disney just make a whole new park with all we want the IPs? And just left the original parks that were envisioned by Walt Disney alone. Okay, they were replacing the Muppets thing with Monsters Inc. If they really want to do all this stuff, they could have made a new park revolving around all of this stuff. Have the Indiana Jones ride. Have your, Indiana Jones themed park. Have your park area themed around Enchanto, Monsters Inc., Cars, all of these IPs like Universal. Okay? And again, Disney really desperately wants to fight Universal. They really want to defeat Universal, but they're not going to do this by tearing down the original vision of the park. What Universal is doing, they're opening an entirely new park instead of destroying the original parks that they already had. Epic Universe is going to be a whole new park that's going to continue to expand and expand. Disney is not going to be able to compete with that. And this garbage Snow White movie is going to alienate more and more people away from Disney. 100%. Okay? Captain America bombed, and Snow White's gonna bomb. Okay? This movie has been the subject of mockery and ridicule, which is what Disney does not want. Okay? This movie has been the subject. And the fact that it's projected to open to only $53 million now. And it could even open, $48 million. Okay? How much did the Marvels open? Here. What's how much Marvels open to? The lowest projection, which I think that's what's going to really happen to Snow White, is going to be around $48 million. It's going to be very, very similar to the Marvels. Yes, it will be the number one movie at the box office, but it's going to probably have a second drop-off. And the Marvels, for a while, was going to be the only major movie. But it was basically destroyed a week afterwards by DreamWorks and Lionsgate as well, falling down to number 4 and being out by Thanksgiving, which is the most funniest thing in the world. Okay, this movie destroyed Disney at the box office. And that's about Snow White. So Snow White is projected to be a failure. Performed very, very similar to the Marvels. And I just really don't see how Disney could get themselves out of this. They sort of listened to the fans and just recasted Rachel Zegler and kicked her out of the movie. Like they did with Sonic. Okay? Where they fixed Sonic's design to make the fans happy. Goodbye.